Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Libra. And my readings are unique, they are all timeless. Now this reading can be about you, it can be about the spirit trying to communicate with you, it can be about the past, present, or future. I have no control over what comes through today. I will never reach out to you to offer personal readings, ask for money or donations, or try to sell you anything. I also want to say that these readings tend to be very coded. There's a lot of information that comes through. You will probably not be able to get all of it out in one listening. Sometimes you have to come back and listen again, and you will find more and more and more. They go very deep. Sometimes I go very deep into your energy, and it can be uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for me too, but we have to do that because Spirit wants to get to the heart of the matter. Okay, I want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and that all helps my channel to grow. And it helps these messages get out to who needs to hear them. So I'm going to go ahead and begin here, and let's see what Spirit wants to tell you today. For the sign of Libra, please, for their greatest and highest good, what do you want to bring up today for Libra? The sign of Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. What do you want to bring up for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have here. They just kind of flew out, and I'm going to try to take them in the order they came out. I know I'm covering them, and I'm sorry about that. I wish I didn't have to do that, but unfortunately I do. All right. Okay. I feel like there's some, I want to say there's some conflict going on. Now, this is with someone that you're very close to. This could be someone that is, you have a very close bond with this person. Let's put it that way, because for each person, this is going to be different. So for some people, this is going to be their lover. For another person, this is going to be their husband or wife. For others, this is going to be a sibling. So for each person, it's going to be different. I just want to tell you that Spirit is telling me and showing me, and what I see is two people that are very, very connected. I feel Spirit is showing me this tremendous amount of burden that you've been lugging around, and it's around this relationship. It's like it almost feels like it's a little bit too much for you. Like it's taking away from your work, your hard work. It's taking away from you concentrating on your work. You feel like you're trying to hold on, but you keep thinking about it. It's bothering you. There's something bothering you. It's like you want stability. I believe this is the Ten of Cups. So I just want to check. Yes. You feel like your life is stable. You feel like you're emotionally fulfilled in life. You may have that feeling is what Spirit's saying. But there's something here that either is not being looked at or not being addressed. This could have to do with the Sagittarius. We do have Temperance here. We also have the Devil. I believe that's Capricorn. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's Capricorn. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, this person could have these signs in their chart. Okay, this could have to do with two other people. You could be witnessing this. This is a little too much for you. It's like, my life is good. I'm stable. I'm really happy. And I feel like there's something that needs healing and that Spirit wants to talk about today. And there's something that needs to be let go. There needs to be some belief or some habit. It's interesting, I usually don't say that, so that must be important for someone, that needs to be released because healing is wanting to come in. Someone doesn't want to let go. I'm feeling a lot here. I feel like they want me to remind you that this is someone you're very close to, okay? This can involve several people in your life. Not just like maybe this is on the outside, but on the inside is this. It's hard to explain. Maybe on the outside everything looks stable, everything looks happy, but on the inside, not so much. Spirit, see, Spirit is saying that your intuition, your emotions, your intuition, and your dreams will be very, very telling. You will have information come through in the dream time, and it will tell you exactly what you don't see, exactly what's going on here. Okay, now this Seven of Swords can also be a card of self-deception. Okay. They're talking, Spirit wants to especially bring up the fact that many times people they want me to bring this up. This is really hard, and I'm going to try my best, okay? They want you to know that this may have to do with some sort of competition with someone on some sort of level. And, you know, you may be the winner or you may be the loser. Either way, nobody really wins. I mean, even if you are the winner and you are, you know, you get success and you get everything, there's still a loss. And for each person, it's going to be different. Okay? You may not be seeing things very clear. You may not be seeing someone very clearly. And Spirit is saying it's got something to do with this competitive nature, this competitive spirit. And it's good, but it has to be kept in check, especially in terms of a relationship. I mean, competitive spirit is a good quality. It's a good quality to have, but at some point, it can cause a lot of distrust. It can cause a lot of disharmony. It may be a pattern or habit that prevents you from healing things that need to be healed within yourself. It can become overwhelming to you and overwhelming to your spirit, and you're not able to see who you really are at a deep level and understand yourself and your purpose and place. You're not able to be your true self. Something is being revealed here. And I'm going to I want some clarification. Spirit, source, guides, and angels. Well, they want this card. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm not sure what they're talking about. They're saying that something is coming in quickly here. Something or someone. And you'll know it because you're going to feel it. You may be trying to manifest something and trying to make something come together very quickly. I feel like the energy of the fire here. You want things to happen quick. You're trying to get everything together in order. Trying to manifest this. Okay, tell me more. Why is the Temperance in reverse? Okay, it's either you or someone, your significant other. It's really interesting because this card came out again, is seeing someone not clearly. Okay, this person, Temperance is, and this is really interesting because Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, and now we have the Knight of Wands, which is fire element, which is Sagittarius element. Someone may not be seeing something clearly, and this could be you or this could be your significant other. This may involve a fire sign. I will say that. It can involve both these people. It could be two separate situations, is what they want me to tell you. What is the devil about? Can you show us clearly? Why is the devil in reverse here? Someone may be saying to you, you know, our life is good. Our life is stable. This is too much for you. You need to let this go. This is not good for you. Tell me more about the devil in reverse, please. Why is the devil in reverse here, please? And I feel this really affects you emotionally, okay? You are affected emotionally. You may be very empathetic. And it may pull you into a place, and this person witnesses it. Okay, so they witness you being pulled into a place where you are not yourself. Where you are not or maybe they have in the past seen you dip down into this place. The devil reversed. Okay, so you're not able to let go of, someone's not able to let go or have control over their emotions or intuition. Someone is seen as being inconsolable. This may bring out a side of you that's very emotional. I feel like it's really interesting because it's the same person. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands, please, for Libra. Ten of Wands. I feel like someone's trying to tell you, or there's some conflict. There's something brewing. Something brewing underneath, and it's affecting your, it's between you and maybe another person. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here, please, for Libra? Is this really too much of a burden, Spirit? What are you trying to say here? Ten of Wands for Libra, please. Can you clarify that? Thank you. Clarify the Ten of Wands. See, they're not wanting to say. Maybe it's because it's not real. Is that true? Interesting, because I just said that. Maybe someone is telling you something that is untrue. Untrue. How do I say this? They're trying to make you believe in a narrative, or they're trying to get you to see their perspective, and they're trying to remember. There's so much going on here. I feel like there's issues with someone that you're very, very close to, that you're connected to. Okay, like I said, this could be a partner, and they're concerned about this other influence. And they're saying it's too much. But when I asked Spirit to clarify that, they wouldn't. They wouldn't clarify that it was too much for you. They're saying that actually you are doing really well. Emotionally, you do have stability. You are stable. You're working towards a really good future. So I feel like someone may be trying to convince you of something. But I feel overall is, yes, I'm getting confused here because maybe you are confused. I'm getting confused here because I'm getting mixed signals. I'm getting mixed information here. And so let me really dive into this, because this is not an easy reading. I will say, especially because I have half the cards covered, makes it a little bit more difficult. Only you will know how this feels. I feel like someone's trying to change your mind about someone else. Someone's trying to put something in your mind, possibly. I also feel like there are issues, but they're not the ones that you think. They're also telling me that this is what you're desiring. You're desiring this place in life where you have everything that you could need and want. And you're surrounded by this loving family. And you have everything. And you have legacy and wealth. And your children are provided for. And Spirit works with you. And you're surrounded by all these people that love you. And that's your goal, and that's what you're holding on to, and that's what you want. And I feel like one more, please, for this Ten of Pentacles. Why do you bring out the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah. One more. One more for the Ten of Pentacles, please. And normally I stop here, but I feel like there's a little bit more to this story, especially with that competition spirit. Okay. Okay. There's a part of you, this is your true desire. This is your true wish. And it may be with this person that you grow old with this person. And you've been putting all your work and effort into it. But you're very afraid, or you have a belief or fear or a habit, or it's something running subconsciously that's causing an imbalance. And Spirit wants to bring it up because it's affecting your relationships. All of them. This is with your significant other. This is with your friends. This is with all the people sitting at this table. Someone feels like, I'm doing all the work. Look at how hard I'm working. This isn't fair. This isn't right. I've been working all day. That's what I get from this message. And I believe that it's this that needs to go. And there's also this underlying, what's really hidden and what's really in the subconscious is there's this underlying thread, okay, of competition. And I feel it's become unhealthy. Bottom of the deck, sun reversed. It's become unhealthy. Something has become unhealthy. And something needs to shift because it's affecting, there is something affecting your happiness, okay? There is. And I don't know if it's all of these people. Maybe you're worried too much about others. Queen of Cups here. You're worried too much about other people when you really need to have faith, and you need to be, you need to hold space. You need to do what you can do, but you need to hold faith that people, no matter what's going on in their life, are going to get their dreams and wishes, that everything is going to work out for them. You can't let it affect you emotionally, what happens to other people. I'm going to end it there, okay? There's a lot more here. There's a lot more here. But they're telling me that if you don't help others that are in need, you're not going to be happy. You may be in a position where you can help others. This is the same person. Same person. But if you don't, because you never know who this person is, okay, this person that's asking for help, you don't know who that person really is. That could be anybody. Here's a little gnome sitting on his shoulder here. So even though this person may look like less than you and may have different ideals and maybe not have the nicest clothes and the nicest things, but if they ask for help and you don't help them, I feel like you're going to be carrying around this unhappiness. And all these people won't be at the table with you. Because the divine brings in justice. They wanted me to tell you that. I don't know how that fits in. Somebody may be asking you for something. You may be in a position where you can do something. But if you don't, I feel like it's going to cause a lot of problems. Only you will know. And I kind of want to leave it there, but I also feel like you never know what's going to happen in the future. You want this, you wish for this. And that's your hope and your dream. I think that's everyone's dream. But things happen in life. And we have to roll with the punches of what happens. And it's part of life. And if we all got our dreams right away, we would be bored. I really do. I feel like we would be bored. And so things happen in life that we have to overcome and have faith and have trust that things are happening for our greatest and highest good, and those people around us as well. And sometimes things happen that are unjust. And sometimes things happen that are very hard for us to see. Interesting. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. What's the advice for Libra? What's the advice for? There's so much in here. I can't even tell you guys. I mean, that's why these readings are coded, because there's so much information here. I'm getting like all these different storylines. Advice for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. What advice do we have for Libra? Sometimes it takes me a while to like get in that groove with Spirit, but once I do, it's beautiful. Advice for Spirit, please. Advice from Spirit to Libra, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Future creating. Future creating. We're going to put that right there. That's the second time that has come out. Thank you. I love it when they answer me right away. Okay, here we go. Yes, we talked about trust. We talked about intuition. Okay. And we talked about trust. We talked about, we didn't talk about this so much, but we will. And More advice. See, they're confirming, which is good because there was a lot here. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's some resistance happening there. That's what Spirit's bringing up. All right. Can you tell us what this is about, Spirit? The sign of Libra? Can you give us real clear information on what this is about? What is this really about, Spirit? Can you give us some clear information on what this is about? Because I feel like there's a lot going on here. I feel like a lot of energy and a lot of people and a lot of different lessons, little lessons that Spirit's giving you. Okay, they want you to stay in alignment. All right, let's see. What is this really about? All right, we're going to leave it at that. All right. Now, these may not pertain to you 100%. Just so you know, this is maybe somebody's particular story. This could be everything that's involved here. For each person, this is going to be different, okay? But I will say, Spirit is asking you to expand your definition of manifesting in the future. How are you manifesting? They want you to ask the questions. How are you manifesting the future? What are you putting into the future? I see you working really hard. I do see that. I see a heavy sense of competition, but what are you thinking about the future? What feelings, what emotions, what are you putting into the field about the future? What are your thoughts about other people, about your relationships, about especially your relationships? What are your thoughts? Are you putting in positive thoughts? Are you putting in negative thoughts? They want you to be very aware of that. That's very important because at times we could self-sabotage things that we've worked really hard for because we are putting in negativity that maybe have happened in the past to us. And we are creating a future with that. We're bringing it with us into our future. They're pointing me back to this backstabbing. There may have been a time where someone, either you or someone else, may have a friend or co-worker, are showing me, may have done things to you that that affected you very deeply and caused you a lot of grief. Okay? And are you projecting that into your future? Is what Spirit wants me to ask you. You need to ask yourself, are you going to take that with you into your future? Are you going to heal it? Are you going to look at it? Are you going to release it? Or are you going to bring it into the future with you? You will know exactly what I'm talking about because Archangel Raziel is coming through. He's trying to get you into alignment here. We see the alignment card, and we also see the alignment here. Within all the chakras, gets you grounded, centered into alignment. And he's telling you very clearly, your intuition knows. Your intuition knows exactly what I'm talking about. Who these people are, I don't know, but your intuition knows exactly. Your intuition is guiding you very heavily. You know this with the Knave of Chalices here. This is your intuition. This is your dream time. You may have dreams about this. You may have feelings about this. You may have emotions concerning this. There's something you need to look at very closely. We have Uriel coming through. Uriel's trying to cleanse this whole, all this stuff. He's trying to cleanse it all so that you can have a new beginning in life, so that you can have faith and trust that no matter what happens, Spirit's got your back. Source, all that is, has your back. We also have Archangel Michael trying to protect your connection to your higher self, to Spirit. He's trying to protect it. He's trying to cleanse it out, cleanse all these projections out to have you stay into alignment. Okay? I feel like they're saying, at least they're personally saying to me, that this situation has got to change. There is a situation, there's something that's got to change. It is ripe for it to change. The stars are aligned for this to change. There may be some resistance on someone's part. This could be your significant other. This could be something inside of you. There's a little bit of resistance that needs to be released because it's got the number 45 here. We have the number 41 and 45. I don't know if that's significant to you in any way, but they're saying there is a little bit of resistance to believing in the highest and greatest. There is a resistance to believing that things could work out for you just the way it was meant to. That everything is going to be okay. That all that is helping you in each step in the moment. Yes, we go through challenges. We all do. And I feel that that's what the devil, this is all about, like the devil in reversed, and it may have to do with the heart here. For some of you, this has to do with the heart. They're saying we're all made of stardust, because this is the stardust. Remember, we are all made of stardust. We all have that in us. All that is never going to ignore anyone, because it's in us. It's in us. It's within us. So it cannot be. It has to be. Release the resistance. They're talking about some sort of invitation. Okay. I don't know what that, in your particular situation, you may get an invitation from someone, someplace, something. They're saying that there is success with this. And all you gotta do is go and get it, because it is yours. As long as you stay in alignment. Oh, wow. As long as you stay in alignment, it's going to be yours. But don't let these projections hold you back. And I don't think it's necessarily entirely another person, because I really think that you have control over your own mind and your own thoughts and how you react to things. So I don't think that this really has to do with so much with other people. Although we talked about them a lot. I think it more has to do with you understanding something that's like deeper level than just other people's projections and things that happened in the past. It's much, much deeper. And when you do, when you understand that, how we are all made of stardust, we are all the same. No matter if you are the beggar or you are the person holding all the money. We are all the same. We are made from the same. And only with that knowledge will you truly be supported by the divine. And will you truly feel that in your future you will be surrounded with people that love you and care about you and are there for the long haul. That you'll have the discernment to know who is and who isn't. And you'll see things, wow, from a different perspective. You'll be able to see the whole world from a brand new perspective. All right, let's see who wants to come through for you. This is going to kind of be a long reading, but that's okay. We can do that. Okay. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. I remember one time when I was on vacation, actually I think I was in Puerto Rico, and we had a homeless person giving us a tour, and they were telling us about all the places in downtown. There's a whole group of us, and then at the end he had his hand out. He wanted money, and I remember at that time thinking, well, I didn't ask you to give us we didn't ask you to give us a tour. We didn't ask you for this. And I remember being conflicted at the time. And I wish that I just would have had an open heart, because you never know who that person is. And I wish I would have given him more than what I gave him at the time, because he probably needed it more than I did. And that is something I will probably hold on to. All right, let's see. Okay, release the past so you can enjoy the present moment. I have a mother figure. She's emotional. I will say that. She's very emotional. I also have, interesting, fairy energy coming through for someone. Someone's very connected to the earth. Someone, and you know you're connected to fairy energy, at least for me, when I feel them, I get really giddy, and just out of nowhere, I will just get like really giddy and really happy and laugh. They make you laugh. I know everyone's got a different belief system on fairies, but you feel that fairy energy, especially when you're in nature, outside, you'll feel it more. Some people leave our lives and it's for the best. They want you, the mother figure is saying to do something fun today. She wants you to treat yourself to something special. Fun. I feel like a lot of you work really hard. That's what they're showing me. That's what they have been showing me. You're very competitive and you work very, very hard. And I think that you need to do something fun. They want you to forgive yourself. It's time to forgive yourself. She's saying you are on the right path and that I'm at peace now. She's saying don't deceive yourself or others at this time. And that's what the Seven of Swords is. Really interesting. A successful outcome is coming. Look. Look. Okay. Now, this could be a mother figure, someone's mother figure. Spirit can be talking about a mother figure. If your mother figure is not in spirit, then your mother figure that's still alive, the higher self, Archangel Michael, is coming through to give you this message. I know it's bizarre. It's super bizarre, but trust me, that happens all the time. And they want me to pull this card out. I don't even know if I can show it. Oh, they were just telling me something. Now it came and it went. They were just telling me. They're saying that don't deceive yourself or others at this time. The best way I can describe that is Seven of Swords. Self-deception. We talked about that many, many times. There's another card that was in here. I think it's the Death card. Or not. Was it the Death? The Devil. The Devil card. Okay. They wanted me to pull that out. But I'm not going to because YouTube won't let me show it. But it did come out. And I think that's what they're talking about. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to call in all the guides, the guardians, the angels, the Reiki masters. Please come be with us for the sign of Libra today. And all people watching this video, regardless of their sign, please help cleanse and clear all feelings of not being enough, of holding on to past hurt, of self-deception in any way, shape, or form. Release them from all anxiety, hurt, worry. Help them to be grateful, generous. Help them to stay in alignment and be connected to their intuition. Stay grounded at this time. Help them to see people and situations very clearly and project the best into the future. Help them to stay balanced and connected and protect their channel to their higher self. Help them to find that divinity within themselves and others around them at this time. Help them to know and feel and believe and understand that the universe is a loving universe, and to have trust and faith for everyone around them. Help them to see things from a different perspective and understand where projections are coming from. Help them to understand how projections work, whether they are giving or receiving them. Give them discernment and the knowledge and the wisdom that they need at this time. Help to heal the situation deeply and profoundly between all people in their life for the greatest and highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a super deep reading. That was really, really deep. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps somebody out there. And until next time, take care, Libra.